kind of monies I hear people were charging, I was like, but how can you be traveling up and down like that and be taking this kind of money? I won't do that. When I start talking about it, they say I don't respect. What I'm just trying to say is that I have been able to learn much about how a labeled artist is within my independent status. So whatever I'm trying to do is just trying to let people see the actual picture of the situation. So that when I go out and I'm throwing money and people say, I'm flaunting, I'm throwing 5 I go like, okay, cool, it's normal. Like, Charlie, you know, but like I have focus. You see, whoever controls that conversation is one guy that everybody sees that, oh, when he comes to talk. That is why I've decided to be coming on the Stand Tall platform to let people know that there is this guy called Fire Stick that people call Uncle that is trying to couch the conversation with intelligent people. And you see this thing that you are saying, if the president is listening, he has to pay us. Because we are even trying to educate people who are finding it difficult to get the actual picture of how we can move in this industry. People who create the conversations or control the convos are not part of the plan. Because you can't tell me Jay-Z comes on Facebook and comes and do Facebook Live and talk to his fans. I can boldly tell you, Jay-Z, if he knows his fan, maybe the one in his area. Because the artistic plan of this whole, you being an artist, it's a whole different ball game. It's like you want to mine and Shatta Wale comes and tell you, no, we need to buy excavators. You say the shovel, nah. So Shatta Wale won't listen to you. I will use my excavator, get my gold, and then you come and be telling me that I like bragging, I like throwing 5 CD. Me, I don't. And you see, that's why people don't even believe anything I'm doing. So what I'm just trying to tell you is that, like, it's the way the media has painted how the conversation should be. So they control it for us to feel like, bro, how many times have we see the negative news we are hearing? News is not hard to see the negative news we are hearing from Nigeria. They are negative, but they are very beautiful negative news. Also, they say Bernard Boy won't chop some girl with no future, so he be Lamborghini, promise the girl Lamborghini. Hey, what a beautiful story. And I can boldly tell you that it can be a whole plan for the world. See the kind of things that come up from the video stories. They are not stories that are cheap stories. But here, we just take any conversation and make it a conversation. And that is why I will point to that. That's why the system even doesn't take the music sector, the creative art sector properly. Like, they don't even get the idea of what we are doing because we don't have a map to it. So whoever controls the conversation is his own cup of tea to create that conversation for people to feel like that is how it is. But Shatta Wale has never been worried about the convos. Bro, like, check Google Shatta Wale. The negative, headlines never stop me from getting where I want to get to. Or you think Vibes Cartel and Beyonce, they are not reading all those things. They are reading it. But they are following certain things that I'm doing that is making me stand out from every artist in Ghana. And I won't say I'm the best, but I have tried to show myself that, no, I am very serious when it comes to being like a label artist. I have that potential to get signed to Sony Music and blow in the world. But the conversation sometimes goes to the wrong people and how people want to perceive this and how they want to portray it for people to see. But years now, people have not even stopped, supporting the Shatta brand. So you see, what I'm just trying to say in a brief is that don't let us get worried about who controls the Congo. That one is just like 0.000.005% we did it. It doesn't even worry the brand. So now if somebody is saying Kendrick Lamar is better than, it's not even affecting Kendrick Lamar and Drake as we are talking to you right now. And that's why I want people to understand that how people control the conversations around the Shatta brand, it doesn't affect it. Because if it has affected me, bro, me and you did Ghana. Which artist will they insult them for Ghana pass any Ghana artist? You get money. I get money. Mr. Grante, I beg you, just don't worry about, I like the ideas you've given me for this concert, and that's beautiful for me. And I just want us to, really picture, things like that, and I think maybe I'll be needing more suggestions from you when, the team starts, putting the rollout plans up, and, at least Fastic is there. I've told him to, he's also good with the fashion way, to support our own. I'll be proud standing on stage wearing something that was designed by, a fire stick. Who is fire stick is Ghanaian. Bro, we are calling the Smiths and stuff too much.
Leading to my next question. So I think it's long overdue for some of these conversations, that we are having right now, because I believe you've seen, in fact, you even know Fire Stick way before he started. And I believe that, he has said countless times that there were conversations that he had with you with regards to this thing. Probably then you didn't really understand him from a certain perspective, so you couldn't really buy into the idea. But don't you think that if some of the things he has been preaching, especially about the image, was incorporated into your brand, or has been incorporated into a lot of brands of the artists in Ghana, there would have been a lot of help for they themselves and for the music industry itself. It will look serious, it will look expensive, so that people don't just play shows for some small. I heard Famia saying, I think it was an interview with somebody like that. He said, CCID and Tadia no channel boarding, so he cannot play a show and take 20,000 Ghana cedis. What I read from that interview was that right now he has some confidence because he has built his image to a certain level where he feels it must affect the amount that people pay him for a certain type of show. Understand? So the question is that, why were you people playing a deaf ear and sort of blind to when Fire started this campaign?
Okay, that's another good question. Let me just give me this example so you just understand that Mr. Ebu was riding on a bicycle, and the son was walking or something. I don't know if anybody has watched that video. Somebody saw him and was like, how are you wicked like that? Why are you riding a bicycle and your son is walking? He made his son sit on the bike. Somebody saw the son and said, why are you making your son? Why are you making? What Mr. Ebu wanted to say was that in this life, if you say you go listen anything just like that from anybody, bro, you fail. Let me give you an example. Let me tell you what you have said that maybe you might not know. And that is why Shatta Wale have been coming out boldly to explain to a whole lot of people, but people still don't want to understand me. Bro, one, the music industry, there is no money. So for an artist to take $1,000 to even buy jeans is a problem. So when you see them coming up, oh bro, we get pictures, huh? Oh, if you go check all your only Ellis artists, go check one of pictures. Me go check my banana. Anybody with it, they make check my banana from Ghana video. You understand me? Like, we are not labeled artists. That is what you people didn't know from the set go. You see, everybody was just saying anything anyhow. But we built, the musicians in Ghana, they build small to get there. It's like life. Like your first car you won't buy, maybe you won't buy some Corolla. Next one you won't buy Benz. Next one you won't go Range Rover. You understand me?
You won't buy Rolls Royce.
Hey, I like hard. The heart. You understand me? Hey, that's why I take the heart. I buy Rolls Royce because you see, I was growing up and at a point, Fire Stick and Deportee were like on my neck. But I was telling Deportee that, bro, right now we start collecting 50,000 Ghana cedi. Okay, 50,000 Ghana cedi. Make we change them to. And that time I was renting. You understand me? And this music industry, it is not like a smooth road that you say, oh, Charlie, so after 10 years, I'll be a billionaire. Like you can talk like Jay-Z. You can't do that. You will fail. So the management in this music industry is very serious. So somebody can suggest something. Like me, when Fast Stick was suggested, I was telling anybody Fast Stick, it no be time. Because Charlie, man no pile. Right now, man for do things. Man they do things and man they know if you do the things. Because sometimes, bro, nobody, the artists, you see, they know if you come out and just say these things. That's what I'm saying. If you see the conversation you and me they have, I define the solution to my problem now. Because I say, okay, cool. There's this guy called Mr. Quentin Charlie. The way he be smart, Charlie. This one, if I get my investors with the enter town like this, Quentin go come and do some presentation for me, Charlie. The money big, make it take some, make it take some. That is my mind. Like I'm seeing you as my money bag right now. But you see, when I'm talking, nobody sees me like a money bag. This is not the way he presents the thing and the way he talk. Bro, people have written letters, people have spoken calm, people have gone on TV programs, radio stations, talking about the music industry, their royalties, blah blah. Nothing has been done. But Shatta Wale alone said, okay, cool, I'm not part of you people. If people want to pay me, if anybody want to call me, pay me this amount of money. Otherwise, yes, because I know how to build this thing. You see, it has not been easy for any Ghanaian musician in Ghana here. I don't know which Ghanaian artist just came out and he started wearing all the best clothes and he was living in that superstar mansion and it's not done here. It's in America that they do those things. So when Fire Stick was saying those things at that time, I was like, oh, Fire Stick, this thing like if I can't do my body, make you understand. So she make I show you account. Because the time you talk that thing down, they greenhouse. Some house I come rent for East Lagos. You know, it's a man from Nima, no single room, can't enter 3-bedroom. You know, easy for man. So man for do manage. And everybody is managing. So it's not about we not aware of what is going on. Bro, like go to other African countries. The Mashada, they no good cry. And then the moment they no good cry. I just said, we forget. Lawyer sack we go fi wear coat you say sack there then fata no she no 5-5 no chale up the day they put the give one fast.
But the lawyer punchline, he really know the he really know the
no, it don't look like lawyer. No, somebody like if I go to law, be the lawyer, the guy be lawyer, check and well. He be lawyer with the rap. You know, see that one an old rapper we how do you call him that guy? He be lawyer right now.
But what did they wear making the thing say be lawyer?
It they look like lawyer, but I mean they look like lawyer for me, Charlie. If I say a lawyer Cranton. You know, no, but you see, everybody and what it feel to me. I would say from where I come from the street angle, I don't know. I don't know. Singlet 15 cities, jeans 10 cities. You know what I mean? We'll collect 10 billion. You know? Because if there's some people who want to listen, no be. Because as soon as I go station, I throw the singlet away. But I didn't do a whole lot of things. This one, Michael Jackson, if he trade kept away, gets the cry. Oh my God! Me, if I throw my singlet away for one man, the boys, you know, they have some already sleep with them. You understand me? So it's how the map where we from, where we come catch, you know. That's what I'm saying. These are the things that artists don't want to come out. So I'm happy you even spoke about Famille. Bro, check the time Famille they come and now Famille. So if Famille is talking like this, he's talking like a businessman now. So he can Famille will call Fire Stick and say, Fire, I want make you buy me this dress, oh, 25,000 pounds. Fire go feel proud. Cause Fire no say go feel enter so. Oh, Fire, I want make you buy me AP. Just check, make the serial number, everything. We'll figure it out. That is where some of us have gotten to right now. But in the beginning of the word year, the people were making mistakes because the timing wasn't right. You know what I mean? Mr. Ramsey, the timing that first they come is I say, Fire, relax, Charlie. What be me, Charlie?
Yeah, you answered the question, but that'd be cool. But since you asking data, please make asking to talk.
Hey, Rebel.
Hi, Honorable.
Honorable, how are we?
Everything cool, Honorable. I think I just joined the conversation, okay, but just to back the little you said, I think Fired and Media, we started to have this conversation over today. But one thing I support is the fact that you believe in timing, and I would want to also support the statement you made, but there's no structures. I don't know if anyone here or anyone making it large in the business right now can to meet any form of structure. And so people, independent people who are even very far from the industry like Fire Stick, have to invest time and their dedication to carve the industry, because and something we don't get structure anybody they look at. If you go to a pottery where they make clay into things, where there's no structure, when there's no models that have been made already, any new potter will go come in, go try carving thing in own way out until you go far for them. You understand? But in that process, anybody will go walking, go fit talk, say, but how you do them this way? But you for do them this way. Maybe the person where they talk, go outside, go see the real shape, the market people they like. Also, you go say the person personally, they prefer this way. But then the person where they the pottery, they carve the thing, no come meet any structure, and he just won't do the pots the way they want them, the way they feel like it go well. So until that person where they the pottery go understand, say, okay, there's a wider market out there where they inform the person the decision, or the person we won't carve himself, no get any ill intention. He just want the betterment of the pottery. No change will happen. But you see, in all this, it will take time. It will take misunderstandings. It will take misconceptions. One team will feel like this team, they try. The person when they talk, the team will feel like the person when they listen. No, they listen because they like them. The person when they do the pottery too will feel like the person from outside can't talk to Italy, shape the pots this way. Also, maybe won't do the thing go put in house. But eventually, one day, when the person doing the pottery is ready to listen, and the person where the advice is ready to consider and put himself in the person's shoe, will get somewhere. Fortunately, that be the industry with the inside. Bro, nobody gets structure on anything, and I can say for a fact, I go hit my chest talk. I've been with you, I worked with you for so many years. People don't know, people think I'm just a fan. I've known Fasik for so many years. Around 5 years, you understand? I can't understand this guy so much as he say, no, the thing they do for himself. And I know Shatta Wale so much, no say, your man, the thing they do at the end of the day, it be business if they want to. Because nobody go find money can put in tabletop. If show deal comes, in conversation go be different than any other. I've had times where Charlie go come, your man go finish the deal before he go call even we management and the team come in and say, Charlie, go finish this for me. Because that be how it work for him. If he say they go follow structure, maybe manager will go the conversation side, go fuck the entire conversation up. At the end of the day, if 3 million for come, 30,000 go come. It will go well for this person with that. So some people, including him, had to carve their own way to the top. And now we see today, at least we day here, we day on the space, Friday here, all that. I've seen so many great people here, Black Boy, Kojoman, or some great people there that listen to today. If they make out the see, say, okay, at some point, if the two sides are ready to conform, you know, and consider the industry inside, we will grow in unity, and one will learn from the other. But whatever happened in the past, whether it was banters, it was fights, I believe it had to happen so that we can get here. And I just happy say no bad blood day inside. People will learn. One thing I tell Fasik so many times, bro, people they learn at their own pace. Sometimes they feel in pain because they feel like, why these people know they understand it in the way they see them. But the scenario I gave earlier could make you understand. See, learning and change no be easy thing to come across. It's not something easy to consume. Change the pain. Change the pain like somebody that hits you. But eventually, once you change, you go understand the person trying to change you in perspective. And the person where they want to change the things you do to go feel comfortable because he will see you buy into the dream of what he has seen that you probably haven't seen. At the end of the day, we all go grow. But pick up yourself. You didn't have to conform to all the rules in the system. The system don't really even get rules, Charlie. Who are we even looking up to? Who do them? The person we do them before we record day, where the money day. You know, coffee points, 10, 15 creators for when I in the industry inside way today. Then do the thing I had my own way away far, where they come back and help people. It's just us in a playing field. Nobody really teach anybody anything. You Shatta, nobody can teach you how to do music. Nobody can teach you how to manage your money. If you not do your own way we reach points where you defeat buy certain things, you defeat go certain places. And so I feel we can't really treat this industry like we could treat maybe an American system where record labels they nurture artists. Now that's Ghana here, if you take 5 record signings, It be just one of them where they actually go teach that sport through. The rest of them, then just put name for your top, put some news for your top, say then sign you, where then give you some small money, where then they run that thing. Sometimes the record label even won't make fame for himself. So there's really not much to learn from. But then I also believe as a music economy that has no structures or didn't wake up to no structures, people like you at some point now go install the structures you have worked with. The models you have worked with will work for you, make you make the kind of money you make you get to the kind of places, make you perform on the kind of platforms, get the kind of collabos you get. Those structures go feel help the new ones coming. It will be hard to learn. Sometimes you get angry. There are times you get angry. But at the end of the day, if 2-3 people learn, each period you go at that, I'm cool. And I support synergies like this. Like, you listen, the day you guys were on the space, me, I know, listen, I was somewhere, I go meet the lawyer. When I come back, I see fine. I send a message, say, yo, Charlie, pick up yourself. Pick up the patience you have. And I know, say, my man, listen, and when we listen, the synergy will be great. So, Charlie, keep going. Yo, star BAB. That be how we say it. Star BAB,
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my channel, so wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do, na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person to share. If you wanna drop a comment was well. Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I have more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into bomb modern subscribe, next share. No brother, and I was system who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting there, blend beti good news. Blend never share, never subscribe. No brother, and I was system who edumede in the more platform do. Video be able post on what they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say ejiwon di there Shatta Wale fan quoting there, blend beti good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb na share. No brother, and our sister. Who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.